But we're going to start off, Gemma, with our first cruise.
Yes, indeed.
And it's a stunning one, 5-star luxury with Holland America. Now, we've given Keith the night off tonight, but he's here in spirit and he's here on board with Holland America.
Amidst the huge choice that's now available within cruising, Holland America Line offers an experience that's quite unique. It's premium class, but not pretentious. It's elite without being expensive. And with a proud history stretching back over 140 years, Holland America Line is perfect for the discerning traveller who loves to see the world from the comfort of an elegant hotel at sea. Known for the most extensive menus at sea, served gracefully in elegant restaurants. Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Holland America Line offer a plethora of excellent dining options. In the main dining rooms, guests may choose from fixed or flexible dining times, and the service is always gracious and the menu both varied and delicious. Fans of Italian food will salivate at the offerings from Canaletto's, and everyone will enjoy the steak and seafood of the wonderful Pinnacle Grill. Enjoying a few drinks in the company of friends both old and new is one of the highlights of any cruise. For some it might be a glass of bubbly or a tasty martini in mix, whilst for others a pre-show tipple in the ocean bar will be just what the doctor ordered. Whichever location you choose, expert bartenders will remember your preferred cocktail, or they'll help you discover a new favourite. Holland America's latest trump card is On Location, which brings the ports you visit alive through regionally inspired cookery classes, artisan workshops and local entertainment. You can experience steel drum lessons in the Caribbean, or Tai Chi classes in Asia, or a legendary ketchup dance in Bali. The evenings on board glitter with so many choices, with live music, thrilling stage shows and the ever-popular Dancing with the Stars at Sea programme. Bored? Not a chance. It's about getting the little things right, and nowhere is this more obvious than the accommodation. All Holland America Line staterooms have premium plush Eurotop mattresses, 100% Egyptian cotton bed linens, extra fluffy towels and deluxe terry bathrobes. Recent additions include innovative massage shower heads, lighted magnifying makeup mirrors and stylish hair dryers. And of course, your complimentary fruit basket.
Do you know, we ate the whole basket in the end as well.
It's those little touches, though, isn't it? The robes and the Egyptian cotton sheets, that's all the kind of thing I love.
And I think when you do experience 5-star, you know, 4-star cruises are great, but you are going to the next level with this one and saving £1,170. Now, I've just come back from the Norwegian Fjords, and honestly, I mean, Keith had talked about them, you know, many other, you know, friends of mine that cruise them, so they were amazing.
Yeah.
But they were even better than I imagined. Stunning.
Yeah.
The great thing is as well, you are cruising from the UK, from Dover. So, from Dover, the first days at sea, so just, you know, take advantage of all of that 5-star luxury. I tell you what, 12th of July, should we get some really nice temperatures as well. And we're making our way over to one of my favourite ports, which is Bergen.
Yeah, that's right. Now, this is actually known as the gateway to the fjords. It's a lovely, beautiful little town, very classic Norwegian in its look, and there's loads to do and see here as well. I mean, you've got beautiful scenery all around it. You can see there, this kind of rugged glacial scenery, but you've also got, you know, a little stone church to visit and bakeries and little shops and everything. And there's culture as well. This was actually the birthplace of Edvard Grieg, so if you want to go and visit where he lived and the gardens, you can do that as well. It's a really stunning. Look at that setting.
Yeah, just my advice, just take in the scenery.
Yeah.
You know, I've never really seen an area of the world that's so beautiful.
I'm very envious of your trip, actually. And the thing is with this one, as I don't think you automatically think to go on holiday in Norway. I don't know why, but actually having looked into this, it's on the list for me.
It was amazing.
Looks beautiful.
Where next then, Gemma?
Well, then we are heading off to Geiranger, and this is surrounded by mountains reaching over 3,000 feet high. And look at that. I mean, stunning, absolute breathtaking scenery. Just gives you that sense of peace, I imagine. Beautiful. And in fact, some have pronounced this the most beautiful fjord in the world. So really worth seeing.
I couldn't really pick a favourite, but the whole experience was breathtaking. You forget how beautiful the world can be.
Yeah.
Then Alison next, isn't it?
Yes, well, this is quite an interesting place because it was completely rebuilt after being destroyed by fire in 1904. So it looks a little bit different to other Norwegian towns along the country's west coast, which is actually now simply known as Fjordland. And it stretches across 3 islands at the mouth of this most absolutely magnificent fjord. So really interesting architecture. You've got a bit of a mix. You've got mock Gothic and neoclassical and Art Nouveau. So if you're interested in architecture, lots to take in. Definitely take your camera. But you've got museums. You've got a really large aquarium to visit as well, which is quite
I meant
fun.
to do that, you know.
Did you not get round to that?
No, I didn't get round to it. But next time.
Yes, next time.
And then
is always
one
next
final
time.
port, isn't there?
Yeah, that's right. You've got the Norwegian port of Fjord, just a little sleepy village, but again, absolutely stunning scenery all around it. So if you've got to head for heights, you've got the largest high mountain plateau to have a look at. You've got a national park as well. And actually, I think this is quite interesting. You've got a collection of ancient Viking graves. It's quite interesting, isn't it? It is, of course, ancient Viking land, which is amazing when you think about it. So lots of historical heritage in the region that you can explore. And you've got the Troll train, which travels through the valley and ends up at the most famous waterfall as well, which free falls nearly 500 feet. So, pretty incredible.
And the waterfalls, they are spectacular. They really are. And then, of course, a final bit at sea and then back to Dover. I cannot recommend the fjords highly enough. They're even better than I imagined. And cruising around the fjords is simply magical. You're going to be aboard this 5-star luxury ship, of course, the MS Ryndam. I know Holland America, they do have all of those extra touches. And great food, great service, and beautiful staterooms as well. Now, you would normally be paying a premium. If you book tonight, we can save you £1,170. If you do go for an ocean view above, we'll give you free car parking. There's also onboard spend, $75 for the 23rd of August and $50 if you go for the 12th of July or the 2nd of August as well. Slightly different itinerary for the 2nd of August, but still beautiful, beautiful ports. And something that we'd love to recommend as well, if you want to save money on your excursions, you can actually book those through Planet Cruise and save up to 60% on the price you do pay on board as well. And they're really worth doing, aren't they?
Yeah, I tell you what, I bet you slept well. All that sea air and then all that fjord fresh air as well.
I did
I
sleep
bet you were
well.
out like a lion.
Everyone actually said I came back looking really refreshed, actually.
Yeah,
which is,
I bet.
yeah. And I even got a little bit of a tan because, you know, even though it was a little bit chilly at times, beautiful, beautiful, fine weather.